A lot of people don't know what to do with kale, don't know how to make it taste good, so that's what I want to show you today, how to make it taste fantastic. Hi, my name's Anthea and I'm from Organic Passion Catering, and I have a recipe here for you today that I think you'll really enjoy. So what we've got is a kale coleslaw with a lemon and macadamia mayonnaise. We've got the gorgeous, beautiful Tuscan kale, which I absolutely adore. You just need to look at it and your iron levels go up. It's fantastic. And a lot of people don't know what to do with kale and don't know how to make it taste good. So that's what I want to show you today, how to make it taste fantastic. And then the beautiful cabbage, love that, paper thin, and also its sister here, which makes any salad dance. So to add a bit of savoury pungentness, we're going to use gorgeous purple onions, which add nice little colour too, but lovely flavour. Part of the garnish is going to be these gorgeous little broccoli sprouts. They are so good for you and they're so pretty. And look, the little sprout's got a shape of a heart, which I think is so sweet. So we'll take the kale. And a lovely little tip, particularly when you've got lovely big healthy kale like this, where it's got quite a nice fat spine, we're actually going to de-spine it because it makes it a little bit more easy to chew on. It's quite fibrous otherwise. So just take your knife and run it down the seam of the spine, and we'll just remove all of the spines. You can lay all the leaves up and sort of do it together if you want, and then I just peel out the excess and pop that in the compost. So just take the tops of the kale leaves and we just join them all together. I might be overdoing it here, but let's see. And then we're just going to roll it up a little bit like a cigar. Got it nice and tight. We're going to really thinly shred it. So about 1 mil thick. And then it's really nice and paper fine. So then you've got this lovely fine kale here, which is going to make the basis of this coleslaw. All of my coleslaws, I just do it as thin as I can. Quarter of a cabbage, the onion. So that's pretty much the basis of the salad. Now we need to add a little bit of flavour, and we can do anything. But today I'm just going to do a very classic version of this dish, which I'm just going to use some mint. That little handful there is quite nice. I think one of the keys to this salad when you're in the process of mixing it is to actually gently massage, particularly the kale. The cabbage, you don't have to do it so much, but this just softens it and stops it from being so fibrous and chewy. This lovely fresh produce grown by a lot of our local farmers in this area. So I think that's ready now, so we'll pop that aside and let's make the raw macadamia and lemon mayonnaise. So I've got 1 cup of macadamias here that I've had soaking for roughly an hour. Then I've got half a cup of lemon juice, which will add that lovely tang to the dish. A clove of garlic here. And just to sweeten it off, we're going to use a little bit of agave syrup. If you've got the light agave, then use it. Today I've got the dark one, but it still will add my lovely sweet flavour. I've got some lovely pink Himalayan salt and some pre-cracked pepper here, and some wonderful local olive oil, which is practically organic. So we'll just add the macadamias. I've got filtered water in there, which we're going to use as part of our ingredients. So just pouring that in there, adding the lemon juice. Nothing too fancy about this process, we're just literally going to add everything. And in goes the agave, just to add a bit of sweetness to the mayo. A teaspoon of the Himalayan salt, roughly a level teaspoon. And we'll go half a teaspoon of the black pepper. And in goes the olive oil there. Pop the lid on and let's blend that up. So let's have a little taste, see how it is. You can see the texture's nice and thick like a mayonnaise. It's really tangy, got a really nice salty edge. The macadamias and the oil together really give it that lovely creamy depth that you find in a traditional mayonnaise. You can see it's a lovely pouring texture. So just mixing in, just gently working the mayonnaise through. You can see already it's starting to clump and look like coleslaw. I reckon that's practically about it. And we're just going to add the juice of wonderful lime here just for a bit of zing and zang. Let's just give it a little mix through, just that little bit of lime there. I'm going to make the final component, which is a mango salsa. So I've got these gorgeous mango here, so just going to cut the cheeks of the mango off. Oh, that smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell this, but I guess you all know what mangoes smell like. It's really beautiful. So just going to dice this up really fine, at least 1/2 centimetre. I'm going to just do it on a bit of an angle. Half's probably going to be enough. So just peel off the skin, crispness to it. So just cutting off the ends. Just going to take it down through the middle and then cut each half into 4. Just gathering it all together and just really finely dicing the cucumber. The spring onion, just to finish it off. Those lovely leaves. I'm just going to freshly shred those. Lime and mango are just gorgeous together as well. 1/2 teaspoon. Just sprinkle that lightly over the top and then pour the juice, and that'll... Of course you can use mint or coriander, even basil would be really nice in this as well. Okay, so now we've got all the components we need to plate up this classically simple kale coleslaw and make it into something just a little bit more fancy. Like I said, it makes a great starter. So just taking the coleslaw and we're just going to pack it into this little ring, making sure we get lots of the nice green of the kale. Using a spoon just to smooth it all down and pack it in. And then just taking a nice dollop, again getting a little bit of everything in there, sort of smooth that to the level. We'll just pile it a little higher in the centre, just to give it a bit of height. And then we're going to take the ring off, and just to sort of finish it off, some nice fresh broccoli sprouts that we looked at earlier. And I'm just going to take maybe a mint leaf, and we'll just lightly tear it up and scatter over the plate. And there you have it. A beautiful kale coleslaw with a mango and cucumber salsa and a macadamia and lemon mayonnaise on the coleslaw. So I hope you enjoyed this wonderful, simple, fresh lunch that we made here today. And if you like this, check out our blog spot, organicpassioncatering.blogspot.com. See you then. Bye.